All right. The next segment here is the wheel, the insights wheel. Now, this is a great place to spend. And when you see this, you can understand how there are 384 variations of behavior when you consider your natural and adapted style and complementary um, quadrants. So you might be I'm an I and a D. Some people are S or C. Most people have two quadrants. So when you consider all those factors, that's where we come up with the 384 variations to this TTI disc assessment. So things to note about the wheel is that people who are in the D or C quadrant up at the top here. So up here at the top, people are going to be task focused. All right. As we move down to the bottom, these people are going to be people focused. So anybody with an I or an S in their dominant categories above the energy line, they're going to be people focused. And you can see those on the labels here that they have for each category. So supporter, relator, promoter, those are all people focused. Analyzer, implementer, conductor, these are more task kind of organized, it's more task labeled. And so then we go to the right and left side of this. So people who are in the D or the I quadrant, they're going to be external. External meaning that's how they process information. They process out loud. They understand by doing, by engaging, by either working on the task or discussing with a person, task being the D, person being the I. So now if you have a blend of both of these, it certainly could be blended as to how they approach. On the other side, the C's and the S's, yes, you've guessed it, they are internally focused. That means that they process information inwardly. So it's important to know where they land on the wheel. So we have Amanda here, her natural and adapted style is in the CS category. That means that she's someone that needs space to process internally. If I ask her a question, I cannot expect an immediate off the cuff response like I would expect with someone with a D or an I category like myself. However, what's great is that the CNS does not want to get things wrong. They want to be accurate before they say anything. So they may take more time to process, but the quality of information and response that comes out is often superior to that of those that are externally processing and coming to conclusions as they talk through something. So external, internal, task focused, people focused. So depending on the role someone is in, we want to understand, is this a role that requires someone who's behaviorally wired for task, implementation, getting things done, or communication, relationships, engagement, right? People.